To create a truly great empire, the Emperor Tolia, the blushing of Venezia, was thinking a lot about, indeed, constructions. He had invested in new building places in his capital, Kuloi. He had invested again and again and was nearly broke again and was waiting for the Rock of the Raven to maybe finish its third stage one day. So he looked around and maybe he thought that war in this moment as a zealot wasn't so much about claiming new lands as about defending the old lands and maybe going for opportunities here and there, because most of the land was already Germanic, and helping most of the counties that would encounter opposition from foreign faiths might be the way to go. And so he went to see the realm prosper, and also he was looking for his son to prosper as well. Wow, his son has just gained lustful, cynical, and diligent. That's the heir, and he's focusing on diplomacy. We really care for our son. As you can see, we absolutely love him. So we might just give him artifacts. We could have done that maybe a little bit earlier, but it's not too late at all. So we have a crown, we have a scepter, we have all of that. Let's see what we can give him. We have an engraved crown, we have the crown of the sea, the crown of crows. The crown of the sea is a quality 2 crown, the engraved crown is a quality 1. We'll give him the crown of the sea. He's our heir after all, and the engraved crown can definitely go to our next in line. So Prince Freyr of Venezia. We'll give him that crown. It's probably a very good idea to give him something as well. And then, oh, look at that. We have our daughter, who is already attractive. That's always a little bit odd, right? At age 12, whatever. So what would she be good at? Intrigue? We love her. She can go for intrigue. That will help us survive a lot. So, Princess Bertha, here you go. Here you go. And other than that, we're gonna have a bit of hunting all the time. So we need to be watchful and make that an important decision. And when the month is greater or equal to September, we'll try to go for a hunt. Has less than 1 health trait. But we need to lose being stressed as well. So the question is how to do that. Can we visit the tavern? We'll see about that in the coming years. And we'll also look into our concubines, if they would love us or not. We've already seen that our queen probably just does not love us, but others might. For example, Ellen of the Wild might start to love us. We don't know that yet. We don't really know that yet, so we'll give her another private conversation. Ellen is already very fond of me. Perhaps I should focus my time on to sway somebody else. No. We want to develop a love. And dear father, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your gracious gift. What a splendid object. We have Prince Freyr accepting that. And Prince Magni as well. Ellen of the Wilds accepted my invitation, and we will know each other a little better. And we have also something to give, something else to give to our son. Let's see, we had To My Descendants by Emperor Sturla I. That's one of the things he might really look forward to. Oh, yeah, that was going to Prince Freyr, right? But we have also Prince Magni here. And he will also get something from us. Let's see what we can give him. That might be worth his time. Maybe the Confessions of Emperor Magni the Legendary. Giving you a little bit of learning as well. So there we go. Ellen was impressed. What a splendid object, he says. Indeed. It should be, it should be. So they're a little bit more learned. Well, I mean, it decreases his overwhelming lustfulness a bit. But it's fine, I think it's fine. Look, he's already using it. What a nice way to go forward. Yeah, what we're really looking forward to is a little bit of wealth. Kuloi prospers. We can add another holding and go nearly broke. No, a good deal. I'm sorry when I see one. Oh. Yeah. This is how we do it. Screw it. The Valdensian faith is triumphant. The adherents of the Cathar faith have steadily dwindled to the point where Valdensian believers are the majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Cathar faith to de facto heresy. All former Catholic holy orders are now Valdensian. Goodness. Yeah, that's Catholic now. It's Valdensian. And we're gonna need some more money again. Ah, yeah. Underfunded rubber bands. Oh, goodness. Look at that, though. Once upon a time, Kuloi may prosper like no other. Can negotiate with this man, Falki of Falki's host. And we don't like him. And he won't get upland. And what else is there? We can recruit... Oh, no. Our court physician has died. Did he die, really? What happened to him? Did he go away? What's going on there? I mean, we have Sturla, our vassal, and Godi of Strangness. We think he's good. And we have Hrodgar, the Jarl of Mezen. We're a fan of him. Yeah, he's such a nice man. We might just give him the chance. Here we go. Hrodgar the Wise is our new court physician. Yeah, because we like him so much. I think that's great. And we need a new court tutor as well. Look at that. And we have our daughter Björg there. She's a little bit cruel, Wrath the Craven. Oh god. But she has got a lot of learning, and of course we trust our daughter, so here we go. And we have a Custodian of the Stone. Oh, so let's have a look. Who could be the Guardian of the Stone? There's a lot of fine people, but whom do we really like? Sturla of Norderiki? Definitely one of the candidates. Yeah, let's give that honor to Sturla the Second. Then we have Drozeti, a steward as a seneschal. Gets a lot of salary and a lot of prestige, so this might be really something for our son, if that is possible. So the Drozeti, that might be something to give to our son. And I think it's only adults. Yeah, so we'll wait for that. And we'll give that to our son, as he'll soon be, let's see. Yeah, in February, actually, he'll be 16, and then we can give him a lot of things. So let's go, let's see. So that we don't miss it. We can also give him maybe a weapon. That greatsword. I mean, we cannot give him big gifts as we were broke again, but there's that, eh? Young Magni has finished his education in diplomacy and noticed with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Yeah, that wasn't to be expected, right? To be honest, when we know how he started out. But he's now a grey eminence, even if he's not grey. Look at him. Wow. What a face. He's really, really into us. And we're his mentor. We have been his mentor. How long is that going to last? 20 years. That's pretty great. And so it's now about finding him a good wife, giving him another artifact. How about the great sword of King Bragi? Yeah, that's nice for him. And then also we'll give him a nice armor next. We'll arrange a marriage. Let's see. I mean, he's charitable and lustful, cynical and diligent. So he's a very interesting character. Let's see, we would want someone Norse. Definitely, and maybe, yeah, the age is probably most important. I want someone about his age. Let's see, there's a lot of women who want to marry him. That Gidya, no, not you. Berenice Skuld. She's got a hair lip, but she's got very, yeah, she's very nice along these lines. Also got consumption. Maybe that's not good. At 16, having great pox is crazy. It's really an epidemic. Frederuna, Eusebia. I mean, if we get a glance here, you can see that Amsha of the house Ludolfinger is really not bad. She's brawny and attractive, but she's already got chest pains. So that's probably not something good. Then we have this woman. She's paranoid, sturdy, well-groomed. That's not too great. Patient, deceitful. It's hard to tell. I mean, charitable is really uniting. Diligent is a very useful skill to have. And no one has it. Same goes for lustful and charitable. No one has anything here. I mean, truly, what's going on? Let's have a look here then. They want to... About the women who want to marry a ruler. We have Mechthild, who is really an interesting choice. She's brawny, she's a shield maiden. She's slothful though. That's really hard. She's gregarious and temperate. She wouldn't be bad. I have Elika. She has sympathy for the Christian religions. That's a no-go for us. Yeah, that woman is a little bit not good. Then we have Ildigarda. She's attractive. She's a shield maiden. She's brave, diligent, temperate, and ambitious. And an underhanded rogue. I mean, she's certainly done well for herself. She's a little old for him. Yeah, there's Uraka again. But someone chased. Maybe not. Signe. Radegund, kind, erudite, shrewd, a scholarly theologian. The thing is, they wouldn't understand each other well. And that counts for a lot. Karen is kind, but really we need someone. Maybe if we find someone cynical. Cynical, maybe that's the uniting thing, or something lustful. No, lustful doesn't help with it. Trusting, yeah. Cynical, interestingly, seems to help. Find someone nice. And what's going on there? Let's sort after age then. The cynical ones, I mean, that's a problem for us a bit, but we know that we want to have a daughter-in-law that is good for our son, and it's also difficult. She's kind, gregarious, and cynical. She seems to be, yeah, I mean, the Mordwin Vergava. At this age, these things already might be very nice. Gaudy Manti, Grey Eminence, cynical, erudite, temperate. Not bad, not bad. Swanhild. She's charitable and cynical, but she's queer. And we know about that. We know about that. By now we probably know about that. Temperate. Yeah, I think 25 is so the limit. It's very, very difficult to find a good wife for our heir, as you can see here. We have, though, Gertrude. She's a genius. The Gidya of Bielsk. Craven, cynical. Marrying a Gidya is often not that great. And she also doesn't want to marry. That's the problem. And the thing about the Gideas is they seem to have They seem to have great pox so often. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. We're finding no one. Let's go back here to the start. A thrifty clerk. Shrewd, groomed, just, cynical, gregarious. Null Zjava. She would definitely be a good choice. And then this erudite woman. Yeah, look at her. She's cynical, she's temperate, she's a tribalist, and she's a grey eminence as well. And I think it's her. It's just... She's just a good choice for him. Gaudimanti of Jenna. Let's go for her. She's got the beads. The best beads. And yeah, he doesn't hold any land. That's something we need to heal somehow. In time though, in time. And let's not forget we wanted to give him something else. But let's wait for that. For just a bit. Until he gets something. Yeah. He gets the Great Sword of King Bragi. And they want to award him the Drozeti title. And want to give him an artifact. Splint mail armor. I think it needs to be set up a little bit further too, so we'll see shortly. Yeah, Prince Magni and Gaudimanti get married. Here we go. So he's not a ruler yet, but he might be sometime. Soon. Wow, we have so many claims. But really, we need to be in the plus first. It might even be that we create him an own castle, an own barony. Once we have the money for it. So here we go. Splint mail armor. And everything should be going nice. Wow, that diplomacy. He's even better though. Betrothed can marry Princess Björg of Nenetsia, our daughter. And that man, Imed Goswinson. Who is a very good man, all in all. So here we go. Queen Thora has been... Oh, the Queen of Finland has been declared on by Olaf, who wants to be a king as well. Whew. Things are going crazy here. The time is an interesting one. Let's see. So we have our son who has got a good income now. And we need to look out for something like this man. And ask him to end plot. He wouldn't. We can invite him to court. He wouldn't. have some prisoners, we have some threats. We need a new commander of Venetia. And we need a new court jester. Yeah, we've always looked for this. But maybe we're losing that. Maybe that was something for... Oh my goodness, look at that. Court tutor has already given up already. And we need a new commander. We've got this man, who's actually a hunter. Magni the Jarl of Severot. Yeah, Magni the Hunter. Our brother. And we need a new court tutor. We have Krane. Oh my goodness. Who could be there? We've got Ellen, our concubine. She would be the best choice we have. So let's give her the job. Let's get to a private conversation and let's do that. Let's just do that. Here we go. How is he doing? Oh, he's gaining a lot. Ellen of the Wilds accepted my invitation to meet in the seclusion, the Rock of the Raven. After some time talking, I mean, she's lustful, so we could maybe try to seduce her, right? Let's try that again. Ellen returned my kiss and more. Afterwards, we talked for hours, and I found myself fascinated by her boldness. As we part, my heart is singing with her name. I cannot wait until I can see her again. I must learn everything about her. And the question is it love? It is love now. It is love. And that interestingly opens up another option. We could lose being stressed there. If we meet with her and kiss passionately in the sacred grove. Our seer is deceased. Who is... Oh yeah, look at her. She's incapable now. That's not good. You have Prince Magni, our son, who could be our seer. For all that's worth it. That might be a good job for him. Right. I mean... He's a competent scholar. And he's very diplomatic. Sturla is much better, though. It's maybe also a little bit dangerous to have him in such a position. Oh, it's hard to tell. Yeah, we have to go for the mastermind theologian. And should we hunt apostates? Maybe we should. Let's see if we can proselytize instead. No, so let's just hunt apostates. That's what we're gonna do. With this magnificent theologian. Court physician Charles Hrodgar has shared some of his latest ideas with me. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he's onto something. He's asked for some money. Of course. Oh no. Yeah, we're giving that freely. Maybe a little bit too freely. You can no longer ignore the irritation in your throat. You begin to violently cough. He's confident your symptom is not due to a serious illness and that will pass quite soon. Nevertheless, you'll get some treatment. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Very well. Draw the illness out of your body, covered you from head to toe in leeches. I'm glad I hired him, kind of. But these leeches, they crawl in everywhere. And we're stressed. That's really not good. So on the hard diet. Perhaps I should use my extensive military knowledge to press Ellen into liking me more. Yeah, let's talk strategy. And maybe we should stop swaying her now as well. It was very appreciated, it seems. She thanked me for sharing my knowledge with her, remarking that she will treasure what she's learned from me. And this man is our new Jarl of Verand. Impressive. Ilva needs something diplomatic or learning. She seems well suited for both, but most from the character goes to diplomatic. There's so much going on here. What is that? Stolp. The Joms Vikings doing something again. Winchester here. What's that? There's Orkney. Belonging to England. What about Shetland? Roderick of Shetland. Will he join us? No. We belong to a distant realm, but could we declare a war on him? We need to be not bankrupt. Yeah. Okay, I understand somehow. I understand. Could have imprisoned someone, but not now at the moment. You realize you've been free from your cup for a few days now. Being able to sleep at night without waking up coughing is a blessing. I feel better. So he actually was right. That's relieving. Grimmer seeks to go for some kind of claim. And we can only wait a bit. It's kind of crippling, but can negotiate with Luderudo. Or Ingjald. Or Ingjald again. He wants Evreux. Nah. We won't sell anything. We're not that kind of man. We're gonna go through being broke. Hey, Freyr, you can choose something really nice. Look at that. He could become a real warrior like us. That's something we like. Oh, he's under Tyche the Able of Livonia as well, so he might learn something from him as well. My lover Eliness just informed me that she's pregnant with my child. What wonderful news. But doubt besets me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's lustful after all. We'll hire someone to find out. But we're in love. Always been bad at diplomacy, and I fear I will insult the ambassador. He arrives to talk about a possible alliance between me and his liege. We could ask Dan. No, I'm the emperor. We're ambitious. I should be able to handle this. The white bear we found. Lately you've heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white bear, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I must send people out to find it, and also we need to talk to Ellen of the Wilds. And I'll take her hand and kiss her passionately. Many important warriors have gathered in the lodge tonight in order to celebrate a recent hunt. Barely joined some of my friends in the festivity when Botulf barges in, claiming that he's twice as strong as I am. Challenging me to an arm wrestling match to prove it. Oh, come on. Are you really? Wow, he's really strong, but you're on. Botulf and I sit in front of the other, preparing ourselves for the game. We put our arms on the table while a third fighter holds our fists still. Crowd around us chants a disjointed countdown and cheers as we start pushing against each other. Things are not looking great for Botulf. I'm slowly managing to get his knuckles on the table despite his best efforts to push my hand back. When he suddenly shouts a semi-coherent warning about something dangerous behind me, I am baffled. What? What is it? With dumb loud thud, I slam his fist against the table though, earning a shower of cheers from the other warriors gathered around as my opponent glares at me and mumbles something about accepting defeat as he rubs his hand. Don't be too hard on yourself. And there's nothing at all suspicious about the pregnancy of Ellen of the Wilds. That's a relief. We love her after all. So we started this nearly broke, and we're going out of this broke. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon. We might try to find some land for our heir. And of course, some more money for us. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming.